Hello. This is no day of the challenge. This is post-challenge. This is the PS. This is the, you've done it. You're there. So now we see how good it can get. Surprise. It's really funny because I have some people that I watch on YouTube and they always do something like this at the beginning. God, I hope I'm in park. Yes, I am. To make sure that the people who aren't meant to hear the message disappear, because they know that the people that are supposed to hear this message will stay on. And so by about now, everyone's clicked off that's not supposed to be here. And everyone that is supposed to be here is still listening. And so I don't know when this will find you. This is just timeless. Because as we know, there is no time. Time does not exist. Everything is all at once in this now present moment. So just take a big deep breath in and thank yourself in this present moment. Like, thank yourself. Thank you for getting me here. Like, give yourself a hug, like a pat on the back, like a hug, like thank you for getting me here. You did it. We did it. We did it. We got ourselves here to this now present moment. And I'm sure for a lot of you, it has not been easy. In fact, for every single one of you, it's not been easy. No one is in this now present moment with a clean slate of just cruisy, easy life. It just isn't possible. It's not how life works. And you've had to dig deep inside yourself and you've had to learn to trust yourself. Like really, that's just annoying. We're just going to leave it off. Really trust yourself. Because that's all you've got at the end of the day, really. And as that trust in yourself grows, and you might do bigger things and you build more trust in yourself, and I suppose that's what resilience is, isn't it? Resilience is just knowing that you can get through the hard times because you've already got through the hard times. So you have proof, so you can trust yourself that you can get through the hard times. Okay, I'm never wearing a dress like this again, ever, for filming. This is so annoying. So just thank you for getting me here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I love you so much for getting us here. Like, thank you, and I love you. And aren't you just amazing? Aren't you just amazing for getting us here to this now present moment? Take a breath in. And then I want you to just have a look around and just pick one thing that you're grateful for, that you really appreciate in this now moment. For me, it is not these straps. It is not the straps. That's what I can tell you. We're going to just choose something. So look around. I was going to choose the sun over the ocean, but in fact, I think I'm going to choose, there's all these wild daisies on the side of the road here. They're white with like a purple middle flower. I don't know if that's a daisy or whatever it is, but they're gorgeous. And I'm just going to marvel at their beauty. Like marvel at, like how special is it to look at this like wild overgrown bank of plants with these gorgeous white flowers peppered through there with the purple hearts. And some of them have purple petals as well. So just take a breath in and just look around. What can you see in this moment that you can feel appreciation and feel great, like gratitude? I'm doing this in my car, so I could also have appreciation for the air conditioning because you can see that sun on me. It's actually quite warm. So I'm appreciating that I have air conditioning cooling me down. Like, what can you look around right now and find appreciation for? You're not wearing straps like this? Oh, that's funny. They don't normally annoy me so much, but they're really annoying me today. Look at that. It just has a life of its own. But just breathe in and like this now present moment, just open your eyes and like take a zoom out perspective. You're here. You are here right now. And I want you to we've been through it all. We've parked all those illusions, all those worries, all those fears. Fear is just something like a forward thing in the future. Like false evidence appearing real. It's not your truth. The only thing that's true is this now present moment. Like in this now present moment, you have everything you need. Unless maybe it's raining and you don't have an umbrella. Sorry, I jest, but we spend so much time worrying about the future that we infect our now present moment with that worry. Instead of actually looking around and seeing what do we have in this now present moment? What do we have right now? Maybe even get a piece of paper or your notes in your thing, or do a voice memo and just list out all the things that you're appreciative and grateful for right now. Take a look around. It could be as simple as, are you lying in bed? Is the pillow nice and soft on your face? Have you got a nice blanket? Are you sitting on the couch? Have you got warm, cozy socks if it's cold? I love bed socks more than anything. Actually, no, they're up there with pajamas. Pajamas and bed socks together, best combo ever. When it's cold and you put those big oversized fluffy socks on. Can you appreciate the sun streaming through a window, maybe making a rainbow reflection? Can you appreciate, is there a little bird flying somewhere? And we get to marvel at, here's a way to even see a bigger perspective is, for all of these things to exist as they do in this now present moment, do you know what sort of intelligence there must be, this life force intelligence, for those daisy to be there and this ocean to be there and the sun, the fact that the earth is rotating. It's funny, my son did an assignment and he was, it was what would happen if the earth stopped rotating? And I had never thought about it. But it's not good. It is catastrophic if the earth stops rotating, because that gravitational force is holding everything in place. Like the water in the oceans, you know what I mean? If it stops moving, it's not good. It would just be a catastrophe. An utter, gone. Everything would be destroyed. So there we go. Just be thankful that the earth is still rotating. Do you know what I mean? From a bigger perspective. Stuff that is so out of our control. It is not funny. And that is the universal intelligence that we are made from. Do you see what I mean? And we think we can control our reality with this human mind. Come on. The universal intelligence that is our soul essence is what keeps the earth turning and the whole solar system working the way it does. If you think of it from that perspective, it is so much bigger. So much bigger than that thing that you're fixated on. Whatever it is, the thing that's making you feel like you don't have enough or you're not enough. Zoom out. You are created from that same universal source intelligence energy that is holding the earth in place, rotating, and the moon and the sun and the whole galaxy and the whole universe. All the galaxies we don't even know about. That is your core essence. That's who you are. So that's why we can just now dump all those silly fears and worries and just center back in our truth. I know who I am. And anything that doesn't align with that, we are no longer hooking into. And then we are just trusting that it is all unfolding, and we are chasing and pulling the threads of joy and passion. Like, I went today to have a meeting with a shop for wholesaling my product. And at first I actually was like, oh no, I'm not going to go. And then my intuition was like, no, you need to go, because these women need this product. Like, they need it. And it's so funny because when I was there and I was talking to her, she was like, I literally have had women coming in the shop asking for something like this. And she showed me the alternative that she had been considering, which was basically like men's boy leg with the cutting in elastic at the top. And I was just like, oh my God. And I was like, so glad I'd listened to my intuition, because it was clear as day. It was like, there are women that need this product. She needs you to come in to that store, because it was cold call, and I don't love cold calling. Like, it feels like, I've done all of this thing and I know my worth, and that's what I did. I was like, no, I sent it into my truth. And this is actually what you're doing there is you're sharing your passion that you have for helping women feel good in their bodies. And you know that this shop owner also has passion in helping women feel good in their bodies, because she's a specialist bra fitter, like does cancer patients and all sorts of people that like need extra support and it's emotional support. It's like, I don't fit into the cookie cutter mold, and this woman, it's her mission and passion to help these women feel good in their bodies. Oh my God, these straps, who invented these sorts of straps? They're driving me nuts. Anyway, so I did, and like we connected, and it was so passion fueled. And it was so like getting over my inadequacy, that I am not enough, that my product is not enough. It's like, no, women need this. And I know women need this, because I've had like 20,000 people in Australia have needed them. And I have the reviews to prove it. Like, it was only that imposter syndrome that popped in. And then I was like, no, I know who I am. I know this product is passion fueled and passion led. Helping women feel good in their bodies by providing them with underwear that's actually comfortable and also solves a multitude of issues. But anyway, I digress. You didn't need a business lesson from me. But it was more about aligning with your passion and following your passion. And don't let that little imposter come in, because we know our truth now. Like, I must say, it didn't take me very long to squash it. After doing the 31-day challenge, I was like, no, I know my truth. And if I know my truth and who I am, and I have created this product and this business from passion and alignment and a desire, like it lights me up, my why I created it. That is in alignment with who I am. That is in alignment with me being universal source energy. So that's what we're now just choosing. We're just filtering. Is that in alignment? Is it not in alignment? If it's not in alignment, recenter back to your truth and move on. And like, it's going, like, the way we're going to play with this is just going to be so much fun now going forward. Just so much fun. So anyway, drop me a message if this resonated with you. Tell me how you're going with transmuting this and remembering your truth. I want to know. And just see how much easier it is to transmute these things once you know that truth. Like, and there is only one truth, and there's no conditions on it. Absolutely none. And then that's when we're going from heart-based living. What's in alignment? What's in alignment? Anyway, I love you a lot. These straps are driving me nuts, so I'm going to go, but I'll wear something different next time.